Welcome back to my channel for an ultra short Leica Q3 video. Here on the table I have only the Q3 43, but everything I'm going to say also applies to the Q3 28. And what I want to show in this video is there was, in my opinion, a fundamental flaw in the so far firmware for the Leica Q3 28 and Q3 43. I'm going to illustrate this here on the camera, and then I will install firmware 3.1.1, which solves and fixes that issue, and I'm super grateful for it. There are more improvements in firmware 3.1.1, but the other improvements, you know, they concern different things like autofocus speed, things like that. They're not so relevant for me, but this one here I'm going to show you right now. This is fundamental, this is crucial, and I'm so happy that Leica fixed it. Let's kick this off. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so, subscribe, hit the notification bell, stay tuned on my content and support my work. Thank you very much for that. Alright, so what did Leica fix so fundamentally that I'm getting totally excited? It's the following. So far we have different customizable buttons here, and let's make this focus field smaller here. So we have it in the way I want it. And you can move your focus field with the 4-directional control button here, that's not a problem. But how to get it back centered? And on the Leica SL3, there is a feature that you can customize a button for that. So let's maybe try to do this here, and we can press and hold that customizable button here, and then we get different options here. So we can choose shutter type, for instance, or perspective control, switching on and off, all of that. And everything I have here is pre-configured in the menu, but there is here at least nothing to center the autofocus field back on the screen. The best way for me to center it back here would actually be the button here in the middle of that 4-directional control button. So if I push it, it should go back. But that was not possible to customize. And currently on that button I have auto exposure lock. If you look here, you see that symbol here, so auto exposure is locked, and then I can release it. And if I want to customize this button with other function, I can press and hold. I've shown this all in tutorials. I will link them down below in the info box so you can look them up. I have a bunch of tutorials on the Leica Q3, 28 and 43, and then I can choose here, but there is nothing where I can toggle back the autofocus field to the center. And now let's do firmware update. Let's go into the system. Let's go here to camera information. On camera information, you see I'm currently on 205. Let's go here, start update. And now it asks me update firmware to 3.1.1. And yes, of course, that's what I want because it will give me the functionality I'm asking for. Profiles on SD card, yes please. A lot of work to set up profiles. And now let the camera do its thing, and then I will be back in a couple of minutes. Alright, I'm back after a short break, and here it says update successful, please restart the camera. So let's do this, we follow orders here. Let's restart it. Let's go right into the menu when we are in. Takes a moment to restart. Leica camera, yeah, we are happy that we saved our profiles because then we can get them back, but that's not the topic of this video here, of course. Nice animation of the Q3 43. And then let's go right into the menu. Oh, okay, English, no, I don't want to connect now. This is all okay, I think. Let's skip it and let's go right into the menu. Let's make this here small again because that's what I like. Let's put it somewhere in the upper left-hand side corner. Here we go. And now it's sitting in the histogram. Now let's go right into the menu. Let's go to customize control. And let's go to the center button. This is this one here. The one where I think it should have that function from scratch, dedicated to bring back the focus field here from the upper left-hand side corner, sitting in the histogram, to the center of the frame. So let's go there, center button. And here we can now also choose what we want to have on and off, and I hope there is toggle focus field somewhere. Let's go here. Toggle focus point is on. Beautiful. So that is good. So we go back, we press and hold, and we scroll down here and see where we find it. Toggle focus point. Boom. That's it. And now you see my focus field is sitting here in the histogram. I press that button once. Bam, it's back in the center. Yes, Leica, that's what I wanted. It's finally working. It was a flaw in my opinion that it was not there from scratch, but thank you. You fulfilled my wish. If you liked that video, don't forget to drop me a thumbs up. Stay tuned on my channel. There's always more to come. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and healthy. And of course, peace out.